welcome to Rapid Reviews Radio Podcast, episode 259. How'd you like my announcer voice? How do you like me now? It was good, right? It was good. Pete's not saying anything. He's
6 out of 10.
Okay, well that's better than 5. Hey, if it was IGN, that's considered great.
No, 7 is.
Right. It's 6,
Fine,
7.
fine. Oh God, no. Fine. It's an IGN 7, therefore it's like a 4.
Yes.
And because of that, it's now an IGN 6, which means it's a 1.
There you go. Let's see. Paddle's here. Yes, this Thursday is pre-Christmas. Yes, that's how he refers to it.
4th of July is Treason Day.
I love it. I've told it many times. I've told the story many times on here, and I will tell it many times until I'm in the grave. But I did, my first year here, invite friends around on the 4th of July, and only one of them clocked at the end. And that person was working in government at the time, and they were like, Did you just invite me here for an Independence Day party? I was like, yes!
Well, this one's gone really off the rails already,
yeah!
And we're only a minute and a half in. Fantastic.
It's the best ones. But Britt says, I have spent a lot on Black Friday game deals the past few days, but I know my parents will just give me money for Christmas anyway. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's faux show.
We're reading the chat, and you haven't even done the intros yet. It's ridiculous.
I haven't done the intro, but I just love chatting to chat. And I'm tired, and the week has been long and hard. That's what she said.
Why did you suddenly go Bostonian there?
I don't know. Because those are fun words to say with an accent. And I haven't had any alcohol. I'm going to say that about 6,000 more times, because I think my body's like, what is going on? You've broken your routine. Yes, Mike says, what a waste of perfectly good tea.
And then he's also said,
quack. Yeah, quack. It's wicked fresh, yo.
But like a budget Marky Mark in Ted.
Yes. You know what? No, let me get the intros done, because I do want to talk about something. Okay, so I'm your co-host, Kiley Wilde. I have no control over my brain today. I went to sleep. I'm working on no sleep. I've had no sleep in about 36 hours. There's a reason. And I'm joined by my ever-present co-host, Pete Beckett.
Hello?
This is the part where I talk about all the fun stuff. Pete, what'd you play this week?
Cool. Only one game this week, and yeah. I've been playing more Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2. I've played in an assortment of ways, including a TV, a handheld, and a what is it? I can't even remember what they call it. Tabletop mode or whatever the crap in hell it's called.
It's gonna be like upside down on a bungee.
No.
Jumping from an airplane.
So playing it on TV is so much better than playing it any other way, because especially playing it handheld, because the motion controls suck ass. So
nice.
Yeah, it's much easier, especially when you're not in a confined space. Kylie knows exactly what I mean when I say a confined space. Yeah. I'm not saying otherwise.
He was cave diving.
No, I was not. I was hidden in a cave.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Metaphorically, yes.
Metaphorically. But yeah, so the game is fun, but there was a lot of things that I forgot about the game because I've only played it the once before. So a lot of the kingdoms or a lot of the levels on it, I didn't particularly remember, and other than one particular galaxy in there, I'm not blown away by the level design in 2 like I was in 1. I actually think it was quite boring. And there's one particular galaxy that I absolutely hated with a passion, and it's a water-based one. They rely on Yoshi far too much to get stuff, and it was quite annoying.
Oh, right.
There are some... So the one galaxy that I did actually really like, they just didn't do enough with it, because they basically just... I think it was like two stars on it that were basically identical. And it was the Throwback Galaxy, the Supermassive Galaxy, sorry. where literally you're just
Supermassive black hole. That's
you're tiny Mario in a giant like world. It's quite cool. Like the level design on it is really cool, but it's just they didn't do anything with it. It was just like, right, cool, do this level. Now do this level again, except quicker. It's like, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand why people say that Galaxy 2 is a better game than Galaxy 1. No, it is not. Not in my opinion, anyway. Galaxy 1 is more inventive, more creative, and the level design is so much better. And the power-ups were actually decent compared to this one. Because I don't know why, like, I think Yoshi just feels like a glorified power-up and then give him power-ups, and it's like, ugh. Yoshi should be a decent companion, not just like a let's throw him in when we have no other design for a level.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, like, it's fine. It's just, I honestly just don't think it's better than the original. But yeah, for some reason, Galaxy 2 makes it up the list of everyone's list above Galaxy. Anyway.
Well, that's very interesting, though.
Yeah. I haven't played any more Power Wash this week because I haven't had the time. I wish I had.
Yes.
I've had other things going on, but it's fine. It is what it is.
That's understandable.
So, yeah. That's my week. So, Kylie, tell me what you've been playing.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I missed to pull up. Hold up. I forgot we have a show to do.
What were you doing?
I just forgot to pull it up. That's what she said. And I was also staring at chat, who I really want to read those. And we're going to get to those comments.
We
I have
shall.
several things. What is this week? What was this week?
Well, the only thing that I saw in your streams was Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2, which I think I'm going to give it a little bit more time in the oven, as in I'm going to play it more. That might be a Game of the Year contender for me.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. But I mean, it should come as no surprise that the game that I put the most hours in, is Abiotic.
Okay, of course it is.
They had a giant update at the beginning of this month and some DLC. DLC's not worth it. I went over that. I'm pretty sure I went over that last week here. I know I did on
Yes, you did.
Channel. But the update has introduced a lot of good, quality of life improvements, I think is what they call it.
Yeah, it is.
Just some little annoying things. I like Abiotic Factor for many reasons. One, again, it doesn't frustrate me. But two, the devs are so dedicated to it that I think it's going to last a while. That's what she said. Because, like, as I've said many times, Fallout 4, if they really wanted to be live service, all they have to do is... all they have to do, chat, for the listeners at home, chat is really getting me. But all they have to do to make Fallout 4 a live service game is to make the vaults, like, new experiences. And Abiotic Factor's doing that with their portal worlds. That's all Fallout 4 had to do. That's all I had to do. Abiotic Factor is what I wanted Fallout 4
to be. Do you mean Fallout 4 or
to
Fallout
be.
76?
No, Fallout 4. 76 doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. They didn't have to do that. They could have made Fallout 4 be a live service game. Instead, Bethesda's dead now, in the water, and I am very worried about that. Anyway, more on that at 10. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to read some chat because there's some things I do want to say. And then we're going to get on with it. This is just a goofy-ass show today. I'm sorry. My brain hasn't been pickled. This is Kylie's brain sober. Anyway, poor Pete. Poor Pete. Guys, everyone make sure you send your condolences to Pete for putting up with this insanity. But yes. And it says I had to drop Tower Hunter like I mentioned on Kylie's stream, but I'm making good headway on Mega Man X. 3 bosses done so far. That's very good. Oh, it's a ditto. Look, I'm distracted by shiny things. Oh, it's a ditto. Mike Tendo says I love cave diving.
No, Mike Tendo was also put in the chat emotional support ditto. It literally is to become this now. I'm not joking.
That. To be a co-host with me, you need all of the emotional support you can get. But
I'm trying to sit it on the microphone, and it just doesn't sit properly.
It's very adorable. You should. That's what you should get Velcro. Put it on his butt and put it on the microphone. But no. Okay, so Mike, do you really love cave diving? Or is that just kind of like, are you just throwing that out there for funny? Because it says, but it can get very claustrophobic. Because I am curious about it. And I have thought, Nana, for one of my channel challenges, because everyone knows I'm kind of obsessed with cave diving, but in like a scary way, there is, I kid you not, a VR cave diving experience in one of the most dangerous caves on Earth.
That sounds disgusting.
It sounds terrifying, but I think it might be worth doing as a challenge over on my channel.
Okay.
I will be pissing myself.
Yeah, good luck with that. It will take you like 5 minutes before you puke.
Yeah, probably. I'll be like throwing off the headset. No! Mike then says, oh no, a sequel that doesn't live up to the precipice of the original.
Yes, that is true.
Talking about.
Yeah. I'm aware.
You gathered. You got it. Context clues. And Nana says, somehow this is the easiest Mega Man game I've played. So, really? Okay, now that gets my intrigue right there. Because the bosses are so easy with the weaknesses. Hell, Chill Penguin and Stormy will don't even need the weaknesses. Oh, you might have just got me interested again. That's one reason I stopped playing Mega Man. I can't... Again, I talk about how Abiotic Factor is not frustrating to me. But if a game frustrates me, like, too much, I'm done. Mm-hmm. Mega Man frustrates me. Brent says, checking receipts, I have spent about $200 on games since the 19th. Oof. $200. Have you spent that, or is that what, like, they're worth? Yeah. And you got really good deals on them. And says, also, Kylie, I just saw the Twitter or Discord DM. Yes. And then chat said, wait, Kylie sent you a DM? I didn't send him a DM. I reacted. Right. So she actually responded to you. Pylord's having a conniption. Yeah, because I need to respond to Pylord. Pylord sent me something too.
Wow, you respond to any message?
No.
Well, clearly you did.
My Discord doesn't come up until Sunday. And then I bring it up, and then I see all of those.
Oh no, I wasn't talking specifically about Discord. I said messages.
Yes, I know. I was hoping you wouldn't do the loophole. Yes, Pete has my WhatsApp.
Yeah, and I sent you a message earlier saying about the time. Still nearly 15 minutes late. Yeah, you did. And yeah, I was. But I had good reason. But also, hi, Pylord. Hello, Pylord. Yes. Mike Tinos is hell frozen over. Kylie answering Discord DMs. I didn't really answer. I reacted because he sent me a still from the Zelda movie. Okay. And Pylord sent me something to check out, but I couldn't click the link before we went live. So I'll click the link. Considering what Pylord is usually like, probably not a good idea to click that link. You know what? Technically, I clicked the link that Nana sent. So now, if we were actually talking about those stills in the show today, I would have called that the episode title. But click the link, man. Yeah. But... Oh, you have. Okay. Oh. But more recreational rather than technical. Yeah. Side saddle cylinders, rebreathers, caves that I have been in normally have been quite spacious with plenty of space to move. Also, forget PTSD. We're all about PSD. Pete's emotional support ditto, what you said earlier. I really like that. Which is right there. Yes. Come check us out at twitch.tv/Rapper Review. I managed to get it sitting on the microphone arm, which is great. So he's just currently waving from the corner of the screen. Sitting pretty, as they say. I was crotcheted by one of my friends. It's very good. I think I said that last time. Yeah. It's just, I love it. And it's okay. I wasn't going to do one for December, but sure. But that can be the next one. Maybe we'll do it for January and like just a year-long one. What's that? 'Cause that's a pretty big one. The VR cave diving. Oh, okay. Not joining you for that. Yeah. Brent says that's what I spent. $60 for 3 months of GPU, but he has it until like 2028, by the way. The rest for about half a dozen
games. Wow.
I was really
Actually, that's
struggling with
good,
Game of the Year this year because I've not played a lot, and then I remembered that one of my potential games of the year, even though it's not out yet, comes out on December 1st.
Oh, wow.
So I'm waiting for it to come out and play it, and I'm like, yeah, cool.
Well, Mike says, note to self, if you want DM recognition from Kiley, send her twink pics.
That is true.
I have nothing to say that because I might incriminate anything
It's
I do say. It
accurate.
can be held against me later.
That's why it's accurate.
And then Pyler says, no, my link is a good link. I'm sure it's a good link. I just don't want to click it before the show because I'll be sitting there looking at it while Pete's going, we're going to start the show? Because I'll be off in ADHD land. No, I'm doing this instead. Power 7, emotional support rock. When people make me emotional, I throw the rock at them. I like that.
That's accurate.
I like that a lot. Mike says, plead the fifth, Kylie, plead the fifth.
You should.
Oh my goodness.
Right, have you finished talking about the games, or are you going?
Yes. Oh, yes. Well,
good
I was going to say, I have one more thing to say. This is me. You know what? Oh, look, Paulo's joined the party. But, so I'm not the biggest fan of reality TV. It's just not my thing. It's not my bag,
going
baby.
with this?
Just stick with it. But I have to, look how adorable Paulo is. But I have to say that certain things catch my eye. This year's I'm a Celebrity.
Oh, no. I am putting a blanket ban on anyone ever talking about that pile of shite.
I would normally.
No, you
I
talk
agree
about,
with you normally.
No, you talk about it, you get kicked.
I gotta talk about it.
You
There's reason.
Get out.
Anyway, this year's cast, which again, I don't watch this show ever, and I definitely didn't watch it in the US. They're adorable and they're so cute, and everyone is wonderful and it's very wholesome. And that's really all I had to say. And then Mike says, "Who needs reality TV when we have the Rapids Radio podcast?" Agreed. And then Nana says, "That was so fast." And Kylie, we talk about it tomorrow. Yes, we will talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, where I don't have to be there, thank God.
It's really good. Okay. But yes, with all of that said, sober Kylie is going to turn this over to sober Pete, who is always sober because Pete doesn't drink. I say that.
18 minutes to get through that section.
I've seen Pete when he drinks.
Yeah.
It's totes adorbs.
I wasn't even drunk.
No, you weren't, but you were comfortable. You were quite.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
that. No, you
that.
weren't drunk. Yeah, no, Pete wasn't drunk. But yes, with all of that said, Mike says, Kai, you're gonna get kicked into the pit of D. The pit of despair. Don't even think of trying to escape. Anyway, Paula says, that pile of shite. Do you mean ant or tiger? Look, normally,
both are as bad as each other.
I'm on your side normally. I am. I promise. I don't do a lot of reality TV. It's not my thing. It's not my bag. I'm telling you, this cast is special. Anyway, I am giving this now over to Pete. I don't know what has happened to this episode.
I have a migraine.
I am tired. I am sleep deprived. I am emotionally exhausted, and it's not my favorite time of the year. That's all. But here we are, together.
No, I think that is the perfect episode title. Perfect. We're going with it. Good God.
But yes, I'm turning this over to Pete for him to talk about things and stuff. I was gonna say, while I sit here and drink, I don't got nothing to drink. I don't even have. Look at that. I even drank my orange drink.
You and your slurp jug.
I love my slurp jug. I was out of blue, so I had to go with orange. But yes. Okay, Pete, let's talk about things. Yes! I said sorry. Did you just say totes adorbs? How old are you? I am very old, but I am a young soul. Very young at heart.
Oh my fucking God.
I need to sleep so bad. I'm so sleepy.
Let me come up with a little life hack here, right? Right. This might sound controversial to you.
Sleep.
No. You will be able to go to sleep at the end of this episode if you stop derailing it so much.
Oh my gosh. Tangent time.
Yeah. Less tangents, more on the point. If I have to say
math terms.
no, if I have to say get on with it more than 3 times today, you know it's bad.
Yes.
I've only not said it yet.
Again, we need to make sure Pete has a round of applause, and you give him all of the support in the world for having to put up with this train wreck.
No, honestly, it's days like this that make me want to go back to drinking.
Back to the Future. Where we're going, they don't need roads.
Where I'm going, I definitely need alcohol.
Mm-hmm. But yes, yes, that's all Nana has to do. Put on a blonde wig, sit next to Pete, and he can also fill in for me.
Perfect. Sounds good. I'm happy.
But yes, no, for real. Okay, for real, not for play. We're going to get on with this show.
We shall.
Because Pete's going to talk and say big human adult words, and I'm going to try not to sleep.
Oh, I don't know about that. Well, we've got one big story which could take a long time based on previous years where we've done this, so buckle up.
Well, wait, we can't say that. Yep.
No, we are. I'm saying buckle up, not effle up.
Yes.
Anyway,
Don't fight.
It's unfortunately that time of the year that Jeff Kiley comes out of the woodwork like Mariah Carey.
Yes.
And announces games for the Game Awards nominations.
He twinkles on stage.
I knew this was a freaking bad idea. I knew it. I really knew this was a bad idea.
Have you seen his younger pictures? This is definitely a tweak. Anyway.
Yes, I've seen the Dorito Pope ones.
Yes.
Frickin' hell. Yeah, so the annual nominations for the Game Awards have been revealed. The live stream, I can't remember how long it was, but it was a very long one. That's what she said.
That's what she said. I also guessed basically all of them because basically they were all the one I guessed.
Pretty much, yeah. So there's going to be... I think a lot of this, there's not really going to be any surprises, if I'm honest. So we're just going to run through the list, and we're not... I don't know if we'll make predictions on... We'll make some predictions on some of them, but not all of them. Because I'm actually going to start at the bottom of the list, not go from the top. So we're going to start out with the nominations for the best esports team, and we're going to go up to the big stuff. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Right, so best esports team, Gen G for League of Legends, NRG for Valorant, Team Falcons for Dota 2, Team Liquid for Mobile Legends Bang Bang. What the hell is that game?
I don't know, but Team Liquid always gets
Team Vitality for Counter-Strike 2. Best esports athlete is Brock for Valorant. Chovy for League of Legends, Forsaken for Valorant, Kakarot for Street Fighter, Mena RD for Street Fighter, and Zuo for Counter-Strike 2. I'm not making any predictions here on this one. I personally probably think that Mena RD probably should win it, considering he's basically won nearly everything this year for Street Fighter.
I was gonna say, is that the Street Fighter guy?
Yeah, he's won nearly everything. He won Evo Japan. He won Evo US. He didn't win Evo Europe, but yeah.
I support him because Pete says to. So there we go.
Yeah. Best esports game: Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. Content Creator of the Year. This one I thought was a bit surprising. Not that anyone really cares about it anyway. Kadrill, Kai Cenat, Sakura Miko, The Burnt Peanut, and Moist Critical. Yeah.
You know who I want to win?
Moist, obviously. I mean, I do as well. I mean, he's a bit
Mm-hmm.
sits on the fence with everything, but you know, and his delivery is somewhat left to be desired. But hey, it's fine.
At this point, though, if I'm honest, let's be honest. I gotta talk about it. What he does now, and this is not belittling him at all.
Mm-hmm.
He sits in front of a camera, and he goes, "I don't like this thing because here's why." Now, I agree with almost everything he says, but
Yeah.
that's not really it is creating content in the most technical sense, but it's not, there's no editing or very little editing. It's just him. It's not great lighting, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
And then he
considering
streams the other time.
I mean, considering how much like ad revenue he gets in, you would think that he'd be able to afford a better setup.
Yeah, so as much as I like him, and no, I agree, Nana. But so as much as I do enjoy his content and stuff like that, I could stand behind the fact that, does he deserve an award for it?
Probably not.
No.
Nah. Anyway, probably the stupidest award in the entire Game Awards history. Most anticipated game.
So stupid.
I know.
Jeff, what are you thinking?
007 First Light, Grand Theft Auto 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and Witcher 4. You know what's winning that. Despite all the controversy, you know GTA 6 is winning that.
Yes. Tyler says, I'd vote for Kiley. I wish somebody would nominate my terrible content and my 69 viewers.
Right.
That's real. I'm not making that up.
Anyway, best adaptation, Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Last of Us Season 2, Splinter Cell Death Watch, and Until Dawn. It's Last of Us Season 2, isn't it?
Why didn't Fallout did it get last year then? I thought it didn't make it last year in time.
I don't know. It didn't come out this year.
Well, I know, but remember it didn't.
No, the second season will come out this year, but after the awards, obviously.
I meant the first.
No, I think it was
season.
last year. It was definitely on there.
Did it get nominated? Oh, okay.
Sonic 3 didn't come out this year either. I don't think.
Jeez.
Unless it did, and it's been a really freaking long year.
It's been rough.
2024.
Rough.
2024.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Best multiplayer. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6,
Yes,
Elden
that'll
Ring,
get it.
Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
As much as I have an allegiance to Split Fiction, it's going to be Arc Raiders. 100%.
It's probably going to be Arc Raiders. I keep hearing good things about it, and I'm not going to spend the money on it.
No, me neither.
Brent said,
It's
what
a
about
good point, Brent,
Secret
yeah.
Level? Did Secret Level come out this year, or was it last year?
See, I'm not sure. Pilot, it has passed my mind. It has gone through my mind, yes.
2024 for that as well.
And if I ever get to 420, I'm going to also be like, I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork.
Right, so best sports and racing game. What stupid category, because they should be separate.
I know, that's not the same, exactly.
Yeah. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I personally think Rematch should win that.
I forgot what Rematch was. We talked about it several times.
Yeah, it was the game that was made by the people who made Sifu. That was their football game.
Right. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, best Sims and or strategy. The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, The Evil East Chronicles, Jurassic World 3, Civ 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum.
I want Jurassic Park World thing
It
to
will
win.
probably be Final Fantasy Tactics, if I'm honest.
Yes, I would agree with that, yes.
Best family game. Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. It's Mario Kart World, isn't it?
I mean, that's what I would pick.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Split Fiction is not really family. That's co-op.
I mean, I agree with you there. I have real problems with this category, by the way, and you'll know why in a minute. Best fighting.
Right,
Best fighting
okay.
game. 2 XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Well,
2 of these games are freaking collections and remasters.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure how I feel about collections.
This is stupid.
That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I don't
like collections.
As much as I like Capcom Fighting Collection 2 for what it done for bringing Power Stone and Power Stone 2 back, it shouldn't win this at all. Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage should not win this in any way, shape or form either, because it is just another re-release of Virtua Fighter 5 that came out many years ago. The only technically new game on this, 2 new games on this, is 2XKO, which is still in beta, technically, and Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which the sales numbers for it are absolutely atrocious.
Right.
But it should be Fatal Fury City of the Wolves because it's actually a complete game. Anyway.
I agree with that. I do. I absolutely agree with that.
Yep. Best RPG. I actually don't think it is going to win it because they'll have such a big problem with the Saudi Arabia thing. SNK is owned by the PIF, remember?
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, so it's not going to win. Anyway, best RPG. Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, The Outer Worlds 2, and Monster Hunter Wilds. This is
come on.
Quite a tough category, to be fair.
It's gonna be Expedition 33, and I haven't even played it yet.
It is. But I also see Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 actually winning this category as well.
I mean, I would say it's a contender. It's very good.
It is.
For RPG.
But I'm going to say... I'm going to save this point... But I have a point on this one, and I'll save it for another category later on.
Okay.
So hold that thought. Best action or adventure game. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Split Fiction.
Well, Silk Song is going to
Silk Song's winning this.
Yeah.
Right, so why is these 2 separate categories? Best action adventure, we had that, so now best action.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Now, obviously, I want Doom to win, but
I actually do
think
I think Battlefield 6 is winning this.
It could. I would say it would be a toss-up between Battlefield 6 and Hades 2. I don't think Doom is even on the radar, and that makes me sad.
From what I've heard about Hades 2, like, people like it, but not nearly enough as not as much as the first game. So, whereas Battlefield has absolutely trounced COD this year, and like COD sales are absolutely appalling by comparison to it. So
that's because COD sucks.
I know, but I think because of that, Battlefield 6 will take it.
We should call this episode COD Sucker.
No, absolutely not. We've already got it.
I'm so sleepy.
No,
okay.
I agree with you, Nana. I wouldn't say they're action-adventure games.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what anything means anymore.
Anyway, best VR or AR game. Alien Rogue Incursion, Arkham Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, The Midnight Walk. Is it even out yet? I don't think it is.
That's the thing. That's how I know it will win, because it's they're a big sponsor of the show.
I know, and that's the problem.
Reveals and everything.
Yep, it'll probably win. Best mobile game. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble. I'm not even pronouncing that. I don't even know what it says. Umasame, Pretty Derby, whatever. Wuthering Waves. This will probably be Destiny Rising, actually.
Oh, the only one I even know is the Wuthering Waves or whatever.
Yep.
I know nothing of any of these games.
Well, it's probably going to be Destiny Rising. Like, people have actually quite enjoyed it, surprisingly.
I will take your word for it.
Right, so this one comes with an addendum, by the way.
Right, okay.
Best debut indie game.
Right, okay.
Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Despelote, Dispatch. The addendum is that Megabonk was nominated, but the developer has taken it out.
Yes, he has.
Yes.
I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, so did I. He said, I have actually released games elsewhere with other studios, so technically this is not my debut game. So,
I mean,
fair
I gotta
point.
respect that.
So do
Yeah.
I. I respect it. So, yeah. Anyway.
I just caught Pylord's joke.
There's a Pylord joke about, oh, God.
What was I going to say about this category? I'm not sure how I feel about Dispatch being on there as much as I do obviously enjoy Dispatch. It's hard for me to see Dispatch as a game. It's hard for me to see it as an indie game. With that said, it's going to be Clair Obscur anyway. It doesn't matter.
It probably will be, but I also think Blueprints has got a really good shot at this.
I'm confused by that. I played Blueprints. I'm so sleepy. And it was an interesting concept, but I wasn't like wowed by it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, but I was like that with Hades when people went, like,
Sure.
I enjoyed Hades. I enjoyed Hollow Knight. But these, like, people have like this rabid love of it. And I'm going, oh.
Yeah.
I guess the way I feel about Abiotic Factor. And people are like, what?
I've had it downloaded on my Xbox for quite a while, and I actually haven't started it up yet. Probably something that I should do before Game of the Year. I think that's probably why I did it. It was like, oh, it can be possibly on the list, but hey, that's fine. Right.
And
Karen.
yes, I have to agree with Nana. How did Me-Side not get nominated here? Because I played Me-Side very, very early in this year, and it is actually a very strong indie game with a very strong following.
Okay.
Kind of like the whole, I would put it on the level of Blueprints, like it should have been, and had a great update.
Yeah.
Blah. No. But I think it's because I believe, and someone in chat, feel free to verify for me, but I believe it's a Russian-owned company.
That if it is, then that's probably the reason why.
Yeah.
Best independent game.
Verify that.
Actually, there's one game on here I probably should play before Game of the Year.
Pylord wants me to be quiet.
Thank you. Best independent game: Absalom, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Actually, ooh.
I need to play Absalom before the end of the year.
Yeah. Crap.
That was freaking stupid. I could see that happening as you did it.
I did it anyway. I could see Hades or Silk Song as a kind of begrudging, alright, we're not giving Clair Obscur everything.
No, this is, I'm going to come back to this one. You'll understand why. I'm not telling you what I think on this one, but I think things like Ball Pit, Absalom, and Blueprints also have a good shot here. Hades 2 probably, Hollow Knight Silk Song definitely. Obviously, like, Clair Obscur is quite possibly going to win it, but I think there's but like I said, I'm going to come back to this because there is something like on a later category, and you'll understand why when I do it. Best community support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky gets another nomination for another year. That game keeps getting nominated.
But didn't most of these get nominated last year?
Yes. Pretty much. Apart from Baldur's Gate 3, I think.
No, I think it did too.
Okay. Well, wasn't Baldur's Gate 3... No, that was 2023.
Yeah, it's like very, very well supported.
Yeah.
I think they just rotate who wins.
Yeah, probably. I think Helldivers 2 might win this one. Right, best ongoing: Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. Marvel Rivals takes this, I think.
Probably, yeah. I keep chewing ice in the microphone. I'm so sorry.
You do.
I really am sorry.
It's
and also,
fine.
Pylord said, not trying to get you to be quiet, just think it would be so funny. It would be very funny.
Yeah. Games for Impact. Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonder Stop. I reckon
I'd say
this is probably going to be
Wonder
Lost
Stop.
Records, Bloom and Rage, because it's the Don't Nod Montreal, the team who
That's
did
true.
some
I
of the
forgot
Life is
about
Strange
that.
games.
That's true.
But-
I haven't played it yet.
Be honest, I could also
I did
see
want
for
to.
South of Midnight winning it as well.
I actually ended up not liking South of Midnight. Isn't that weird? You'd think
It's-
I would like it.
It's a particularly average game.
It
like,
really, like,
It's got some
yeah.
cool things about it. Like, there's some interesting features about it, but I just think
Yeah.
overall the combat is really janky
Yeah.
and really boring.
It is. Boring is the word. And I hate that because, A, it's from, like, basically the area I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very cool backstory. It's a cool little protagonist. And Pylo's trying to put me in trance.
I
It
know,
would
I
work.
know.
Yeah, so I was disappointed. But, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I probably think South of Midnight or Lost Records could win this one.
I bet Lost Records gets it.
Yeah.
I bet Lost
Innovation in accessibility, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom Dark Ages, FC26, and South of Midnight. To be honest, South of Midnight's innovation or accessibility options were quite extensive and it was quite good.
Right.
I don't know about any of the other games on this list, so
Yeah.
I'll go with South of Midnight then.
Yeah.
Right, now
Default.
we're now getting into some of the bigger ones, let's say. Best performance. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yotei. Konatsu Kato as for Silent Hill F. Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And 3 nominations for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, and Jennifer English. Probably rightly deserved as well, and I think this will go to Jennifer English. That or Charlie Cox.
Enough. I just think that they should say his name. But I don't know enough. I've got to play this. I have to schedule it. Maybe next week.
You should. That first hour is brutal. Good luck.
Yeah. Great. But I feel like if a game gets nominated that much, I probably should.
I mean, it's also the fact that, you know, you're saying this has been nominated, and I was telling you for many, many months that this is an amazing game and you should play it. But now it's because Jeff Twink's fucking award show.
Twinkle on stage!
Yeah, just because of him, you're like, I probably should now. Anyway, moving on.
Kylie and her twinks.
Yeah, best audio design: Battlefield 6, Expedition 33, Death Stranding on the Beach, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F. Probably Death Stranding.
It probably will be.
Yeah.
But I have to say that I played Silent Hill Forte F. It wasn't a great game. It was very mid. It was very boring. But the sound design was very good. And is important to the game. So, might be.
Fair enough. Yeah, so best score in music. Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silk Song. Darren Korb for Hades 2. Lorien Tassard for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Toma Atoa for Ghost of Yotei. And Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2.
Okay, Woodkid's actually good. Like, actually good in real life.
Sorry, Lorien Tassard for Expedition 33. This is an absolute no freaking brainer. That score is incredible for a first time composer as well.
Yeah, that's right. We talked about that, Pete. We did.
Yep, first time actual composer. Like, what a score. So yeah, I think this absolutely nails it.
Yeah. All right, I will play it next week.
Best art direction: Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song. Let's move on. No, because we're getting into the brunt of what I was going to mention. So, best narrative, Clair Obscur, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. Best game direction, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Hades 2, Split Fiction, and the big one, the game of the year.
Yes.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yes.
Hades 2, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
They had to give Nintendo a reason to be there.
Yes, they did.
That's why they did that.
My thing that I decided to stay away from, of all those categories, Clair Obscur wins every single one except the Game of the Year, I think, this year.
They've done that before. 2018, they pulled that same exact thing.
They did indeed, because, what was it? God of War ended up winning Game of the Year, but...
and it should have been Red Dead Redemption
And Red Dead Redemption won everything else.
Yep.
Because
that was my Game of the Year that year, too.
I know, and I think that's what they do again this year. Clair Obscur will win every single category that it is in, apart from the Game of the Year, because Jeff Keighley is going to do his usual thing. It's going to be freaking Death Stranding 2, isn't it?
Yep, so he can get his bestie up there.
Yep.
And then
or it's going to be Hollow Knight Silk Song because he gave the reveal. Or something along those lines. I don't know.
That's hard to say because he does. I was about to say something very graphic. He is very close with
Team Cherry.
What's his face? Death Stranding.
Hideo Kojima.
Thank you, Hideo Kojima.
Yep, he is, and I think he'll find an excuse to give it to Death Stranding 2. I am looking forward to that orchestra doing the mashup of all 6 of those, because my God, what is that going to be like? Jesus.
I like how they do that.
Oh, so do I. I think it's incredible every single year, but my God, that is an eclectic group of varying styles of music. Yes.
I bet they get Woodkid to perform. I'm not kidding. He's a good. I don't know how he is a good performer. I don't know how.
No, they won't, because they usually have like a full-on orchestra to do it.
Hey, they had an Alan Wake guy there.
Okay.
The guy.
Nana says I'm split, but I think 2020 narrative trumps. Like 2020 narrative splits all, so it will go to Expedition 33, and I have to deal with the insufferable fan base.
That's what Nana's been saying from day one.
Oh, I know. I actually am now very, very tired of everyone turning around and saying that Expedition 33 has completely revitalised JRPGs, because it hasn't. It's a stupid narrative. It is an utterly stupid narrative. And that's what I'll find completely insufferable about the whole thing. Why can't we just say it's a good game? In fact, it's an excellent game. It's an amazing game, in fact, but it hasn't done anything groundbreaking. It's literally a love letter to JRPGs, and that is all. JRPGs went nowhere. They are still great.
I think that's what's been my most confusing thing, and Nana agrees with you. And Brent says to Nintendo only get two names.
Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, that's right, because they've only released 2 games this year.
So that's why they.
And Metro Prime 4 doesn't. 4 because of Kirby Air Riders, but it probably fell out of the point of, being able to get nominated. And Metro Prime 4 comes out after comes out in December, so not a chance. So I'll be pleasantly surprised, and I'll be quite happy if Clair Obscur does actually win Game of the Year, because I think for me it's the most deserving.
Yeah.
Because it's the game that's resonated with me the most. But I can honestly see, because so many people absolutely love Death Stranding 2 as well.
Yeah.
I can see it going to that. But then again, Hades, not Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, freaking Crash storefronts.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear Artie snoring?
Sorry?
Artie is snoring.
I can just about hear it. It's fun. Yeah, I got it then.
It's adorable.
It is quite cute. So that's the Game Awards nominations. Let us know what you think. I actually didn't see when the Game Awards was happening this year.
Oh, I didn't either?
Hang on.
I can't stay up anyway. Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't going to probably do it. Game Awards, it is... Oh, shut up.
I know we like to. We do like to.
Yeah. 11th of December 2025, so that's a Thursday night.
Wow. Isn't that pretty late in the year? Not that I'm complaining.
That's quite normal, I think.
Oh, I thought it usually happened in November.
It starts UK time.
Oh,
12:30.
12.
Yeah, midnight, basically. So
Right.
no, definitely not. I am not streaming it. I will watch it the next day.
Yeah.
And I will stay off social media.
Yes.
It's
I will
fine.
probably be awake.
Probably.
But yes.
You'll be up watching Twink.
How good would that be? Anyway.
Yeah, right. Okay, so that's that one. We actually got through that a lot quicker than I thought, probably because I couldn't be bothered to talk about half of it.
Also, I'm fading so fast.
I know. So let's cover these next two stories because obviously you have to, really.
Yes, absolutely.
I know we've got Brent in the chat, who is very much likes to apologise for Xbox.
Yeah, well, mostly
And
Xbox,
Game Pass.
Yes.
And Game Pass, is it still the best deal in gaming?
Well, for Brandon, he's got it till 2028. But
Yeah, it is for someone like himself, but yeah.
But I pay for Game Pass Ultimate. I do pay it at a reduced rate.
Yeah.
But I still pay for it, and I'm playing Outer Worlds 2 on it. And that's it.
Which is fine. I mean, I've played a lot of games on it this year, so it's still somewhat a good value proposition. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but I'm not quite saying it's the best value in gaming anymore because they increased the price of it.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Wow, that's crazy, Nana.
let's just say that things might not be looking good again for old Xbox, because global RAM price increases could reportedly trigger another wave of price hikes for Xbox consoles. Bullshit.
Suck it.
God, global RAM prices. I'll get into this in a minute. 'Cause anyway, that's according to Moore's Law is Dead, which claims that Microsoft sales reps have already warned that the sharp increase in component costs could soon affect Xbox Series X and S. DRAM contract prices have reportedly increased over 170% year over year, driven by a huge agreement signed by Samsung and SK in October, which will supply OpenAI with nearly half of the world's DRAM output for its Stargate data centers.
Makes me so angry!
Yeah. According to Moore's Law is Dead sources, the resulting price hikes and shortages have left companies without a large stock of components, reportedly including Microsoft.
Yeah.
Quote, they didn't plan
wanted
ahead
for AI.
at all.
No, because they wanted for AI. They didn't plan for consoles.
Yep.
Just makes me
If you still
angry.
want an Xbox for some reason at their current pricing, those prices could go up soon or supply could entirely dry up. Because multiple sources of mine have apparently been warned by sales reps at Microsoft that they are going to affect the Xbox Series consoles very, very soon, sooner rather than later. According to Moore's Law is Dead, PlayStation is less likely to be affected by DRAM price increases. Believe it or not, PlayStation, from what I've heard, Sony planned ahead. Bought up gobs of RAM near the bottom of the pricing, and thus they should be fine for months. They have plenty of GDDR6. At least that's what I'm told. Currently, PlayStation 5 retails for $500 to $550. PS5 Pro is $750, and Xbox Series X starting from $600. But they have both increased prices this year.
I'm just gonna get a freaking Steam Deck. I'm so over it.
Yeah, so
I'm getting so angry.
bearing in mind, right, and this is what I was gonna say before we started this anyway, is do you remember all the discussions earlier on in the year of tariffs, macroeconomics?
Yeah,
And,
no, we knew that was
what was it?
crap.
Market conditions.
Yeah. No, everybody
Those
knew that was
free
bullcrap.
freaking bullcrap excuses that they keep using for increasing pricing of everything.
I'm so angry. Yep.
And did you see what? And did you also see what Sony have done for Black Friday?
No, I haven't.
They've chucked the PS5 price, digital price, down to 300 quid for Black Friday.
Crap.
This was after they increased the price earlier this year and now have reduced it down to basically what it should have been anyway.
Crap, yep.
Total nonsense.
I'm not going to play it, so I
don't
need it.
I mean, it's utter bullcrap. Like, we're 5 years into a generation.
Yeah.
And they're still increasing prices on consoles that have got older components. And for Christ's sakes, Nintendo also can be held accountable for this as well, because they increased the price of the Switch after the Switch 2 came out, which is a dumb as hell move.
Yup.
We all know your feelings on that Tegra X1 chip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even old, long before it was in the Switch.
Before it was even launched, it was already out of date. I am getting angry.
I hate this. I hate this position we sit in. I hate it.
I do. I told you there needs to be a revolution in the gaming industry, and I do think there will be one. But, well, I mean, then again, Valve did release a bunch of stuff. Maybe Valve is the revolution.
I think that... I don't know if they are. I'm not certain.
I know.
I think what they're doing is they're trying their best to sort of get PC enthusiasts more,
I think
more
they're
interested.
People who aren't.
But they're also trying to cater to a market that aren't PC enthusiasts.
That's what I was going to say, exactly. I think they're actually trying to do that
You look at the Steam Deck, though, like, it's a good seller, but it's not a great seller. Like, it's 4 million or something like that, which is great considering it's only sold on one storefront, which is their own storefront.
Yeah.
If it would have been in other stores, I think it would have done gangbusters, but then, of course, they couldn't control stock that way then.
Yeah. I mean, they did everything right.
They had shortages of it still when it first came out.
They did. Yes, they did. They did.
They'll probably have the same with the Steam Machine and all that, but they're trying their best to cater to that market of people who are really become so pissed at console gaming nowadays.
Jaded, cynical, that's me.
Yep, that is very much me.
I'm looking for a hero. I'm holding out for a hero. I wanted it to be the ROG Ally, specifically the ROG Ally X box.
Yep.
But I can't bring myself to pull the trigger and go get it. I just can't. I'm like, no.
No, it's stupid. It's such a terrible price on it though. It's awful.
I think something's it's just stopping me. It's like, no, not now, not now. So I don't know. I have good instincts with business, so I'm gonna listen for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with it. I mean, if anything, well, I'm not going into it, but there was, I think, a couple of weeks ago before I heard something. I'm not saying what it is. Obviously, Kiley knows what it was. I was very much actually looking at the fact of, do I just upgrade my graphics card?
Yeah.
And I've been looking at it for quite a while. I've got a 3050 in here, and the 3050 is okay. It's a budget one, but it's only got 8 gigs of VRAM, and it's not enough anymore. So I've been looking at possibly upgrading to a 4060, a 4060 Ti or 4070 Ti.
That's what I have. I have the 4060 Ti. It's supposed to be amazing, and it is, except that Nvidia is crap, and they keep throttling a bunch of their games, which is crap. And then also, because I'm a streamer, the games that look beautiful on my computer look stunting.
Stunting?
Stunning. Stunting. Stunning on my computer.
I know.
Look like potatoes and drop my frame rate when I am streaming. And that's all Nvidia. Yeah, they did it on purpose.
They are. It's because they want people to start using DLSS.
Yep. And they can suck it. So I'm dying.
I'd rather not use DLSS, but obviously my build is an Intel build and it's an Nvidia build, so I can't really go and change anything.
No, you can't. But yes, I'm done with Nvidia after and I will be upgrading probably January and getting rid of this thing.
Fancy sending over that 4060?
I might do because I won't need it.
Cool. Well, I'll wait until 2027 for it then.
There you go. Yes, for reference, I have a package that I've been meaning to send Pete for a year, exactly 1 year.
Yep.
I should have sent it last week. I should have sent it a year ago. I
Yes.
still haven't sent
It's now 54 weeks down the line.
it. No, I still haven't sent it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. I expect nothing from you these days. So if I ever do get a parcel that comes through, I'm like, whoa.
It's a surprise day.
Yeah, it is. Or I get a random message saying, "Has it arrived? Please tell me when it arrives."
It's like if you would just get it tracked.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, suckage news again for people who actually want to buy consoles or anything.
Yeah. I'm so angry.
I'm so glad I bought my RAM cards when I did.
Yeah. I'm just so angry. I hate this because we just don't have... Nope, not going to get into that philosophical discussion. I don't have the brain power. But we do have the illusion of control, and now we don't even have the illusion of control right now. We're absolutely the game industry's biatch.
Oh, yeah.
And that angers me.
It does with me as well, but anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of... no, that doesn't even work. It's not even a good segue. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to move on to some more crappy news in the gaming industry. So,
Yay!
31 developers have been laid off at Avalanche Liverpool as the studio confirmed it has now closed.
Oh, no!
So earlier this year, Avalanche Liverpool announced that it had entered a collective consultation process as required by UK law. It has now announced that the studio has closed and that 31 employees have been let go. In the statement, which was posted to the firm's website on November 19th, it reads, as we announced earlier this fall, we initiated a collective consultation process regarding the proposed closure of our Liverpool studio. We can now confirm that this process has concluded and the studio has closed and that we have parted ways with 31 people. The exceptional talent, passion and commitment from everyone leaving have impacted every project. We are truly grateful for the dedication and invaluable contributions to Avalanche Studios Group. Our focus remains on supporting the Avalanches through the transition and to carry on making great games for our communities. So Avalanche is best known for the studio behind Just Cause and Contraband.
Yeah.
Although the game was originally announced with a cinematic trailer during 2021's E3, nothing had been seen in 4 years since that initial reveal. It was then announced earlier this year that development on Contraband was on hold, with Avalanche saying active development has now stopped while we evaluate the project's future, and it would give an update on what's next as soon as we can. This is the latest casualty in Microsoft's widespread restructuring. Of course. Earlier this year, Microsoft's gaming division confirmed that it was making a fresh round of layoffs. We all know the deal. Basically,
Yep.
Contraband is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, very much so. Fantastic news over Christmas.
I'm so raging for everyone.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's all I'm going to say. I don't need
Nope.
to say anything more than that. Kylie knows exactly my sentiments about this.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm double raging.
Yeah, definitely so. Definitely
Yeah.
so. It's fine. Then I said they made an F1 game, right? It said, oh, okay, never mind. They made Just Cause. Was thinking of different Liverpool studio. Yeah. Okay, no, the F1 games are made by Codemasters, which are under EA's tutelage or ownership at the moment, which is great. So, final news story. That was the final news story, but I've just seen this come up, so we're now adding in a final story.
Okay.
Because Naughty Dog's Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is reportedly skipping the Game Awards and won't be released next year.
Oh, I can't imagine why.
Because it looks like crap. That's according to multiple journalists reacting to speculation around the PS5 exclusive this weekend. Intergalactic, an original IP from Last of Us director Neil Druckmann, was revealed at the Game Awards event in December 2024. However, according to Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb, it won't be reappearing this month or next month.
It's because... Okay, I'll let you finish.
No, carry on.
It's just that if anyone's been in the industry for the last, 15 years, 10 years, Neil Druckmann cannot make a game on his own. He's never been able to.
Nope.
Last of Us is not his. Last of Us 2 is not his. He was like the only guy left standing after they fired everyone, and then when he got any power, he fired everyone else. And then hired all sycophants and young people who don't know anything and think he's God.
Did you by any chance watch the documentary?
No.
Oh, you should. It is hilarious.
I completely forgot.
It's hilarious, like how bad it is. Because he'll give an idea and everyone's like, oh yeah, this is amazing, this is so good.
It's like Elon.
Like proper fawning over him. It's like,
I can't stand that crap.
Yep, it's absolutely shambolic, but yeah.
I would be fired so fast. I can't do any of that crap. Fake crap. Fake crap.
I cannot either.
Nope.
So in addition, Grubb said on social media that Intergalactic is not planned to be released in 2026, a claim that was corroborated by Jason Schreier in a separate post. If true, it will mean Naughty Dog will have gone virtually an entire console generation without releasing an original game.
No.
So far, the studio has released Last of Us Remastered for PS5.
Yes.
PS6 is expected to launch in 2027 or later.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we need to go into that at all, do we?
No, everyone
it's
knows
talking
he's
about the crappy game. Coming back to Neil Druckmann, he also took the reins for Uncharted, a series that was started by Amy Hennig and kicked her out.
Yep.
We need more female representation in the video games industry, unless it means I get a job, so screw you.
Yep. Totally screwed her over. Oof.
You should always be careful with male feminists.
No, you should. That's performative.
I know it is. That's why I said it.
Not all, but people...
I'm sorry,
like
in about 85% of occasions, it's usually correct.
I just...
Covering up for something.
Well, it's because Nope. I'm not going to be jaded and cynical.
Do it.
Because it gets them in.
Yes, it does.
But I can see...
Now, do you mean in the industry or in a good way? Or do you mean...
Both.
Oh, yes, okay.
Both. But I don't have patience for... Yes, Pete.
I know, I felt like doing a visual gag.
Yes.
Go watch the show.
I was going to say, come check out twitch.tv/Rapid for Pete's physical illustration. Is that the right word? Visual.
Visual demonstration.
I'm so tired. But yes, no, you can see straight through Neil Druckmann. I don't understand how people can't see through people's bull crap. Why is it like my superpower?
Because most people, unfortunately, this is a term that I tend to agree with nowadays. It seems to happen far too frequently. Access media.
What does that mean? I keep feeling that. I don't know what that means.
The whole idea of the access media is that you do not criticise those so that you can keep getting access to their games and insider scoops.
Oh! What? Stupid?
Yep.
That's stupid.
But it's true. Let's not criticise Naughty Dog or Sony because then we still get review codes because they do.
I was going to say, okay, look at it this way. Now I am sleepy. I have no boundaries right now or barriers or borders. So just go with it. Why on earth would I care about pleasing Neil Druckmann and getting access to his content when his content is crap?
Yeah, but it's not just Neil Druckmann. It is, and Naughty Dog. It's every other company around as well.
No. Nope. It's not worth it.
It's not.
Don't get rid of your self-respect.
Nope.
Or
I will not.
whatever.
I won't do it.
For whatever access.
You know, this is the thing. Is remember, I had my PlayStation with Pearl Abyss earlier on in the year. Really enjoyed what I played of it, but I was willing to criticise it. And believe you me, when the game comes out next year and it doesn't, and it may not live up to the expectations, I'll be the first one to turn around and say that.
Yep. Now I say that, but also if someone hired me, let's say Sony was like, Kylie, we're gonna give you $1 million to be our spokesperson, I would be like,
yeah, but that's a job. That's different. That is a job.
Sponsored is different. That's how you make money to live and not die. But as far as, you know, compromising your self-respect for a review code, no.
No, definitely not.
Stupid.
It's fine. Right, anyway, that's enough of the news because I is tired.
Yes, me too.
So, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap that rapid reviews up. But wrap it up, I'll take it. Anyway, what do I say here? I usually say at this point, thank you for joining us. Pete, where can they find you out there in the great wide world?
On the internet.
Mr. Big World. Mr. Wide World? Is that it? Mr. Wide?
I have no idea.
Mr. Worldwide. That's it. Yes.
Oh, God, I don't even know where this is anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, you can find me online, various places, X and Twitter, Blue Sky on Rapid Reviews Radio places. So, Rapid Reviews Radio podcast on Blue Sky and our Radio Pod on Twitter. The Never Watchers currently on hiatus, but please go and check that out. Banshees of Inisherin episode is currently out, and we will be back in December. Going to try and decide a Christmas episode to do when Kurt is available again.
Yeah.
He is a man about travel at the moment, so good on him. So yeah, we should be back with a December episode some point in the next month. So the Never Watchers on Spotify and all other good and sometimes bad podcast players. Kylie, where can I find you?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm over on my channel, which is www.twitch.tv/KILEY_WILDE. Mondays I play mayhem games, Wednesdays I play weird games, Fridays I play frightening games, because I like alliteration. But I do want to throw this in because we are at the end of the year, so I do this every year. Well, I've only done it 1 year, but still. This time of year is really, really hard on people. People being me. It's a very tough time for me. But I've done better this year, but still rough. So, when the Crimbo time holiday arrives, which again, doesn't matter if you celebrate Christmas or not. None of that matters. I will be, yeah, Pilar's for sure. You can find her in her bed in about 5 minutes. Yes. But I will be streaming all evening, Christmas Day, possibly all Christmas Eve. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure I will be. And that's for anyone who feels lonely, who feels, you know, out, because like I don't have family, I don't have anyone.
That's a good comment.
What is going on?
That's a good comment.
Yes, Mike says it's a tough time because Kylie has to actually work. He's not wrong. You mean I have to actually break a sweat and do things? Anyway, but yes, with that said, please always feel free. If you ever feel like an outsider, you don't have to. That's what my channel's for. It's to come around. All these crazy people that are making me laugh and everything right here, right now in this chat, they're also in my chat. And Pete, he's also there, but he's yawning and he's making me fall asleep.
Sorry, it's been a busy day for me as well.
I know it has.
Been up since 6.
I know. I haven't slept yet.
I know you haven't.
No.
I would love to sleep too.
But anyway, I do hope it gets better for people out there. I hope it gets better for me. But that's going to do it for us for this portion of our show. But you can stick around for about 2 more minutes for our after show.
Yes.
But for now, we will see you and talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Rapid Reviews Radio Podcast. You can watch the recording of the show live on Twitch every Sunday evening at 7pm UK time at www.twitch.tv/rapidreviews. You can also watch the podcast on YouTube, search Rapid Reviews 5534, and you can also watch the video version of the show on Spotify, just search Rapid Reviews Radio. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, a rating or a comment on this episode. You can also follow us on Twitter at rradiopod, as well as on Blue Sky at rrradiopodcast.bsky.social. Also be sure to visit rapidreviewsuk.com for all the latest reviews and previews.